Yes, good morning. So we'll see the marketing class today. Yes, you people can view the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, in 10 minutes before I was asking why you people never submit your job description as well as the case studies which I have been discussed with you. No one answer for that. Some of them have made it very good. They have made it JD. We are just having a marks for everything. The first day session which Saran have taken you some exercise for you. People have done many of the people have done the exercise. Still, of the next classes, he'll be discussing with you. And the next class which I was taking, and I was given you two exercises. One is prepare a JD job description. It will take hardly a 5 minutes, but I think most of the person have had 1 week time. Please take it as serious and try to finish it at least this week and submit to me. Okay. And the case study which I've been discussed in the second half, no one have given a solution. Which team is best? That is team A or team B? That is, as a manager, which team you'd be selecting? Team A leader or team B leader for the next project? No one has given. At least JD, few persons have submitted the job description through WhatsApp group. I told you everyone to submit in the group, but no one have done it. That is few people. I'm thanking for everyone, people who have been submitted, but I need the rest of persons also to be submitted, because we will be checking all your exercises which the hostings are giving. So I need everyone to submit it. Got it? So don't take it as a granted that this is a free program. We won't be seeing these all things. Not like that. We are teaching some methods and forms. As many forms have been discussed in the last week. So I want to know whether when you're going, small things only I'm giving it. Please do it, okay? So now we'll move on to the marketing. So how many persons are very interested in marketing? Apart from all other streams in managements, most of the people will be very interested in marketing area, isn't so? Okay. Today, the rest of next 2 hours, we are going to spend on this marketing only. Already, you people know everything about the marketing, isn't it? But even though, I like to share something new techniques is in campaign goals, branding, how to schedule, and within the proper deadlines, we have to finish it. How we have to make the budget. How the team. See, in all the areas we have team, isn't it? But in marketing, if we have a good team, then we can do our marketing in a very best manner. So for that, we need a marketing team, and what are the channels that we have to do it. So what is marketing mix and the marketing position techniques? So these are all the 8 important points that we are going to see today. Okay. Say, I need this to be a very interactive session where you people have to speak with me and give your discussion, give your viewpoints and everything. I hope you will be doing like in a last session. So I like to give a brief introduction of campaign goal. So In marketing, this is very important one. See, how many persons have, while watching TVs, without skipping advertisement, you people will be watching the advertisement. How many persons won't skip the advertisements and they will be seeing in the advertisement, interested to see the advertisement? And what is the reason of you watching advertisement? Can you people answer me this question?
Well, well, I skip most of them, so there are very few that I like to watch.
Why you skip the advertisement and few things you'll be seeing the advertisement?
I skip because they're sometimes they're not interesting. Most of the time, they get too much into the details, and in the very beginning, in the very few seconds, they just lose my interest, and they do certain things that they should avoid, but but they think that they will gain more attention, but it is the opposite that happens. So I skip most of them.
Okay. So something you said, no, I'll be very interested. What made you to do see that? What interest made you to watch that advertisement?
It's just is the thing that they are being authentic and they are not working so hard in the very few seconds. So and the background and how they're sitting, if they are like standing like they are in a meeting and they're wearing like a suit and stuff like that, and they are not being real, and I can tell that they are not being real. So that's how they lose my attention. But sometimes they are being authentic and just like talking like the way I'm talking to you right now. Then I like to watch them.
Okay, fine. Okay, I'd like to ask some more questions to you. You are in the 20s, is that ain't it? What's your age? It's
Yes,
20s.
yes, 2024.
20s.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So, for past these so much of years, have you seen the varieties of advertisements?
Sorry, have I watched what?
Many varieties of advertisement, like skit playing, jingles, like singing and showing, or celebrity person will market those product, isn't it? Which type of advertisement you're so much of interested to see, whether like singing some songs and deliver, like they're advertising their product, making their product, or
Yes,
like skid.
there are like very few. I mean, the varieties. There are like plenty of varieties, but in India, like if you go on a YouTube and advertisements on YouTube India, not like there are different YouTubes in every country, right? Like YouTube America, YouTube Canada, YouTube Australia, but in YouTube India, most of people they are like not being creative. They are just copying each other and. They think just standing and wearing a fine clothes and wearing a suit it's gonna it's going to work, but it's not the thing. They have to work on the background, the video, the angles they are taking, and the creative approach. They need to take a very creative approach, and the very 10 first 5 to 10 seconds they are very important. If they gain the attention in the beginning, then they can retain it later on the next 20 to 30 seconds. But yeah.
Okay, good, good, good. I like your answers. As you said, so what is it lacking? They need market research, isn't it?
Uh, yes, definitely. It's not the details. In detailing, they are doing very good job. Like, of course, they know better than me. Like in market research, I can't say like I know more than them. They are doing very good job at it, like details and all the organization structure. But it's not the see like people go on YouTube first for the entertainment purposes. Like I'm only talking about YouTube, not. Maybe podcast they go for other purposes, but on YouTube people go for entertainment and sometimes for increasing knowledge. And if they're playing some song and or they're watching some kind of movie scenes or whatever, and suddenly the advertisement pop up, and it's they're lecturing and they're being boring, and nobody's
Of
going to
course,
watch them
because in
even.
that minutes we won't be interested to hear their lecturing, isn't it?
Lecture, yes, yes, yes.
That is there. So as a in marketing, as a research, we must gather and analyze, isn't it, many information. If it is not there, then we cannot survive.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely that should be there. Overall in this industry dynamic, this industry is very much overall dynamic industry. The thing is, what we want is consumer as well as the competitors, we must include them also to this research. The competitor, what he does while comparing our product and the consumer product which we wanted, like, and what does the customer read. If we are analyzing those and gathering all the information, so we must have the market research. If it is not so, then we cannot achieve a goal. Okay, and the most important thing is we must have we must involve many various methods like surveys, interviews, observations, data analysis. Have you have done, if you people going to mall, theaters, have you all completed any research surveys, interviews, like data analysis? Anyone have been done those type of analysis? Why they are asking these all things is to develop their product sales mode, to develop the way of their product to promote the customers. This assess the demand for the product or service, isn't it? See, overall, the market serves a crucial foundation for business to develop. And these marketing plans, product offerings, everything altogether, the business strategies is it's keep on running behind this market research. If this research is not there, then you cannot go on to the next step. The competitor, and he is very successful in those research, he will be ultimate, he will achieve his goal. Okay, so for that we need a combined goal, and these are the very important topic that is he must cover when he is going behind it. Okay. So as a outcome, a specific outcome or achievement that you aim to accomplish through your marketing campaign, these goals should be aligned with your overall business objective. Everyone will be having their own objective, and okay, but these in these points, as I've given you, increase brand awareness, I've given you about 10 points, and these very important points, these 10 important goals, which make your business objective more measurable, realistic, and within this time bound, you can achieve your objective. Okay, so on this way, the first important thing is increase brand awareness. So this goal focus on making more people aware of your product, and they will make the people to look after the product, about your brand, and what all the offers you are giving it. Are you agreeing with me? Most of their product are making their showing their brand and making the people to be aware, and offers, what all the offers are they are giving for the customers, and make use of it. Have you, anyone can tell me the recent offers which the branded product is giving now and grabbing the people to sell their product? The new offers, the best right now, the offers given by the product now, recent product. Many branded products are there, which even those branded products also, they are running behind the offers. Some of one or two product, can you please discuss with me? Obviously, all the product, when they are starting, they're giving with the offers. Jio, is they're giving offers, or without offers, they're promoting the product? The best example which I can say, it's Reliance. Before 20 years back, when there is a not usage of mobile phones, what they done is, if you buy a mobile, another one mobile is free. Offer. Get one, buy one, get one free, like that. So people used to buy phones, like if you like speaking without but one phone to another phone, obviously no need not to recharge lifetime particular period, you will be getting a free offers and everything. Most of the people, even in urban and rural areas, everyone were buying those phones. Automatically, what happened, the usage of that phones, and particular if they are going behind BSNLs or any other product like Airtel, Acel, Vodafone, whatever it is. But what they do is, no, we are having an offer price. We have a buy one, get one offer. We can go behind that and we can buy it. And they were doing it also. So after that, after a certain period, what happened? No, they are introducing some other new in that itself, some of the new product, like saying that offer has been over, now we have to recharge it. People were addicted to that. So that brand has built up, that Reliance, that name that has been built up everywhere, middle group, even very topmost, bottommost people also was using those product. So what happened? Automatically, there was a website traffic, social media followers, and everywhere. It's what's all the people have concentrated, like getting or going behind Reliance. We have good offers and those all things. So automatically, just move on to the LYC, that is lifetime mobile. So that mobile is giving, like they themselves inbuilt with the SIMs. So having some offer, then they have shifted to that. So now, at present, in this past 30 years, so we had a Geo free SIMs, validity of 1 year, free offers, unlimited network, and everything they have given. And almost when that plan was going to get over, he started stop giving the offers, and he given some other new. So he's keep on giving. He never stopped in a single offer. He used to keep on giving another offers, and he always keep his customer to hits, isn't it? So the main thing is increase the brand aware by giving them offers, and try to keep your customers yourself. Okay. Next is generate leads. So generate leads is like most important thing to attract the potential customers and collect their contact information for further uh, next projects. Lead generation goals. See, getting some research questions like data analysis through your email ID or your WhatsApp group. Even we'll get a call through some persons asking like, what type of, for example, what type of a health drink do you have? Why do you prefer this? Why not this? They'll be asking few questions. They'll ask you, just give me spare your 2 minutes for our calls, answer the questions if you're interested, and they'll start it. So they will generate the leads, like why this product is not going, what is the reason, or in which product they are interested. Have you ever crossed with like people like sales girls or salesmen used to come to our doorstep and asking some question related to the product, and they used to show variety of product, like for example, like which toothpaste you use, why the reason you are using it. Have you seen like if suppose this paste is not available in a shop, what will be the next preference of buying? So can you tell me, they'll show at least your 20 to 30 product, different type of toothpaste on this, which you'll select it. So they will make they'll come to a conclusion on which product you are interested and why you are interested. So they will generate goals by generating the leads, and they'll measure and they'll inquire everything, and they'll start another type of research for the next thing. I think you people, everyone knows the each and every stage of product is always, we used to have stages of product in the market. So first they'll just have an introduction. After then, people will start to buy, and once they are keep on marketing, the product will somewhat the product will move. After a stage, the product will be appearing the boom stage, and finally they come to a saturation. What was the aim that they have been kept for their ultimate profit? They would have been done. Almost on that time, he will get his competitor person, then he'll be keep on coming at. In this time, we have a saturation time period. So in the saturation period, we should not stop on that stage. We must think what is the next product we can you can give to the customers. So that is there. For that stage, this generate lead will help us. Okay, next is drive sales. So almost drive sales, this goal involves directly in increasing many products. And sales goal measures the number of purchase, revenue generate, and average order value. So you must know on which area how product get the
my name, but never be myself. So it is fast moving world, this girl, I continue to the world, stories, colors, and the between of my own world. This girl believes me
Please,
that
people, unmute your Yes, thank you for unmuting us that side. So next is promote product launch. So if you're launching a new product or a service, so promote product launch. If you are launching a new product or service, your goals may be to create the excitement and generate interest among your target audience. Okay, and that metric should be include pre-orders, like giving them a request, demo request, or social engagement related to the launch. That is very important. See, how many person have been noticed it, like when they're going to launch their product, they'll be launching in a mall or in a specific first in like any specific places or any cities. They launch their product, then only after launching there only they'll be launching in all other sites. So there is a some tactic to promote your product launch also. So think differently, like when even for Apple iPhone or whatever is MacBook or whatever it is, they will target some group particular group. On those places, they used to launch their product. That will make the customers to get pride whether they're going and buying over there. So that is there. Next is boost engagement. See, like focus the engagement goals on getting your audience to interact with your content or brand always. That will make them to engage themselves in that product, and always you can keep them as your loyal customers. So this also could make an include metric like comments, sharing their opinion, or like give them time space to spending about their product brand in website, through websites or email ID or even a WhatsApp or whatever it is. Okay, so next is grow social media. So like growing social media, following those all, it's to build up a social media presence is important for our business. Okay, so because everyone are running behind the social media, and always if you are with that, then people will think that you are very aware about it and you're in social media, and the product is growing up and you have many varieties comparing with the competitor, and always we can be like this. So your campaign goal might be increase your followers on platform like Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn also. Okay. Next is enhance customer loyalty. So enhance customer loyalty. This goal involves strengthening relationship with existing customers to encourage like a repeat purchase or advocacy. Okay. And metric could include customer satisfaction scores, repeat purchase rate, or refill generations. Okay. And educate your audience. If you think that is important, now sometimes campaign aim to educate the audience about a particular topic or issues, like or solutions on which you're going to give about. See, like nowadays, most of the product which we are going to tell them, while you're giving them, like you're saying nowadays, due to these reason, we must have like this type of a product. Automatically, the customers or the people are believing it and they start buying it as if that what they are telling is the truth most, that is the truth one, and they're believing it. Okay, so those step, this is make a goal also. The goals could include like a number of views on educational content. The content can be in education wise or online courses or a feedback on educational material they are giving their education through audience. Okay, next is drive website traffic. If your main objective is to increase website visits, then your campaign goal must include like metrics like organic or paid traffic growth. Okay, then click-through rates from ads or email or like social media platform. Okay, next is improve brand perception. Wherever, whatever we see, the perception is very important one. This goal focus on shaping like how your brand is perceived by your target audience. That is very important one. Okay, then like a metric could include like analysis from social media mentions or survey measuring brand perception before and after the campaign. Okay, so it is very important to choose a campaign goal that align with your overall marketing and business objectives. Additionally, ensure that your goals are SMART, that is specific, S, measurable for M, achievable A, and R for relevant, and T for time bound. These 5 should be very much facilitated and effective planning, and it will make an evaluation of your own campaign. It's a very important one. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So next is branding. As branding, you people know, like given user persons identify. See, how many person will go with branding, or you people don't think like branding product is like little bit higher? We can go with a non-branding with affordable price.
Well, the people who like the quality, they are going to go for a brand, and people then that for whom the quality doesn't matter much and they want to just buy a cloth that they can afford, they will go for a non-branding.
Okay. Okay. You will be going behind the branding product, isn't it? Because of the quality.
Yes, of course. If they are branding, most of the time they have a great quality and they're spending too much time on the improving the product details and everything related to the product. So that's why I go for branding.
Okay. While you're going for branding, on which thing you're most likely to go? Like its image or the product quality?
Well, of course, the quality. I'm going to look for a quality, and some products there is a like so much. They are so much different, and that's their quality. That they're different from others, and they are focusing on the comfort of the product. Product is going to provide to the person. For example, like clothing, right? There are some brands that they are not just expensive, that they have a logo, fancy logo, and that's why people go for that. Some people like me, they go because they provide so much comfort, and detailing is very nice, and the fitting and all, it's very good, and they have some perception. The earlier you said, and the perception some brands have made, and they are like very classy. Some are the image that is related to them. Yes.
Okay, very good. And may I know your name, please?
Yes, it's Sandeep Singh.
Sudeep Singh. Okay. Do you think the brand identity is most important for the lead brand nowadays?
Sorry, I didn't get what you said.
Brand identity.
Identity, brand identity. Yes. So first, like some brands are very very old. They already made the perception in the minds of a lot of people.
Yes,
But
even they're old, they need a brand identity again, like they want to develop those logos, those color palette, or the image words, or whatever it is. Or you think that even though they're old, they can have their own logo, the black like colors and those slogans all, or they have to re-innovate those all things
well,
according to the right now customers.
yes, to first of all, like in terms of improvement, companies specifically focus on improvement according to the sales they are doing. If they are doing like very 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 good sales, they need a little bit improvement in their branding, right? Like logos, or the way the inside of the store looks, and the way the sales executives interact with the customers, these kind of things. But if they are already doing very very good, like there are some brands called like Armani Exchange, Giorgio Armani, and there's another one called Boss. They are already selling. They are doing very good job at making money, and so for me, I've like observed them. They haven't made a lot of changes in their logos and these kind of things. They're like staying the most of the time. They're staying the way they are, and that's what people like about them. And some people like me, we don't like much of the change. We like the way they are, and that's why sometimes it's improvement. It's only needed if the sales are going down. People are not much interested in them anymore, then they need more of these kind of things. Otherwise,
Changing of brand identity.
yes, otherwise, if you're already selling a good, nice quality, you're selling a class. I don't think they need to focus on these kind of things.
Very good, Sandip. Very good, very good, very good in narrating of this brand identity. Thank you so much. And as he says, when it is necessary, then we have to improvise. No need to change. There's no need to changes. Just we can improvise it.
Yes,
While
yes.
our competitor are coming in a competition to us, then we can make the changes according to customer taste. But we should not give up our brand identity. You can just make a somewhat with innovative or creative ideas, and we cannot give up our own brand identity. Okay, so this brand recognition will make such good elements to help a brand identity. And brand personality is also there. Like brand often adopt human like characteristics to connect with the customers, like with a more emotional level. Is it so? Like saying it's friendly, it's professional, it's innovative. Many brands are there, like of their visual style or tone of voice, isn't it? They cannot give up even for the brand personality. And next is the brand identity. When we say, these all come under that brand values. So fundamental basic principles that will be created, and they'll say we cannot give up with our trust, loyalty for the customers. As they says, as I love the old methods, I'm not able to go up with a new thing. Some prefer the old ideas, like old everything. Okay, and when we go for this user or buyer personnel, brand positioning is very important. Like while we say it's a brand positioning, first we try to write identity or value here. Without that, like blindly, we cannot go with that. And each and everything, like saying brand storytelling, brand experience, like every interaction with customer that will contribute the overall brand experience. These include the interactions like across various small touch points, such like advertisement, customer service, product designs, or online presence. I don't know how many people have gone through it. Before all, people used to see the quality alone. But people are like looking small things. We cannot see the small things. They say like seeing the wrappers, quality of the wrapper on the product which have been wrapped. I think you people can accept it. Like we think it's like a biggest issue. Like I have been used this product, even we won't throw it outside. The branding will tell from that wrapping of the product, isn't it? So customers are liking it, and the design, the color of even for the wrapper. As a branding product, they're also much taking care in that also. And I've given so much brand identity or value here. Those all will be coming here. Brand extension. Can you tell me any product or service that in the market now it's a long-lasting branded product? Any one or two product? Can you explain what is there in the life now? It's a very old product, but still it is a topmost branding. Like with their own product and service with a good reputations now it's a leading one also. If we buy that because of the quality and even, as I told you, the external items which they are giving. The only thing is they always go behind with a existing customer which they have on existing customer, when they use automatically, that will make other consumer or a customer to come behind them. Next is brand management. This is a very important monitoring thing that involve very actively as an aspect of a brand to ensure with the brand strategy. And always make some small activities such as brand monitoring, brand tracking, and brand governance. Very good. Like some of them given Maggie, Bonvita, Dauber. Nice, nice. Super. Thank you. Given by Harshit. Thank you, Harshit. And Chaprit Singh, thank you for giving the answer for me. Thank you. So these effective branding helps to build the brand equity. Okay. And which is in the intangible asset, like this is an intangible asset. Okay. It is an intangible asset that represent the value and the strength of brand in the marketplace. I don't think these branding won't be going beyond very good or many keep on repeating on their advertisements. Once they have a customers, they're very loyal, they won't go to another product. So that will be an intangible asset that represent the value and the strength of the brand in the marketplace. Okay. The strong brands command and customer loyalty with a premium pricing and enjoying the long-term success in their respective industry also. And as a branding, always we should have in our mind, you always should have brand consistency also. So consistency will build a very strong and recognizable brand. So it involves and maintain the very important brand experience in all the time. And next is schedule and deadlines. See, if your campaign want to be a very successful one, so you must have these all important things like schedule and deadlines. So that schedule and deadlines will make you very important in your next level growth. See, there is one thing that I can tell you, schedule on what time, when we have to give our product outside. We must know it. If you're scheduling at a improper timing or improper place, definitely we cannot reach your product in a good line. For example, identity task. So that is the biggest thing of setting down your project into a smaller or units according to that small. As I told you, if you're going to sell your product in the market, before coming into the market, you can arrange a place even to the journalist people or in a popular city, main town, or in a famous mall or in a hotel. According to that, we can make a breakdown your projects. According to that, automatically you can achieve your goal. Your product will come into the land. Harshit has given a message like scheduling an advertisement is very crucial in order to gain the larger engagement and reach amongst our target audience. as I'll accept it. So in this time, I like to discuss a small advertisement. I don't know whether you people are aware of it. Have you ever heard or advertisement about 20 years back? I think so. Like Harry Sado, like advertisements, nothing but only 2% will be, only 3% will be involved in that advertisement. It's like overtime of the office. It's because that advertisement shows like that. It is in that apart office time. Windows, we can see it is almost night time. Boss is sitting in opposite side of a two laborers. He's keep on shouting is one of his employee, like saying like, why have done your files like this, there is so much of mistakes, and he's shouting on him. Okay, another one person is waiting to show his project file in standing over there. Okay, so on this time, already it's late time. He's shouting this and one employee. So he has a call in phone call, the landline call. So he's asking, there's some conversation in the phone call. He's supposed to say his name. He's asking us, what is his name? So he's saying Harry Sadok. Okay. He's asking that I couldn't get you what I'm telling. Please repeat it again. He says Harry Sado with his open throat, even though he's not able to hear his name very properly. So opposite side, that employee says, sir, shall I please tell your name? So what he says, H for Hitler, A for arrogant. So he just tell that Harry, that is R for rascal, I for idiot. He spell the each and Harry, Harai, with the way his character. So this is the advertisement. This was keep on coming for past three months like that. Keep on coming as usual ad. It came, but after 3 months, the advertisement has stopped. Anyone knows what is the reason behind it? Have you ever heard this advertisement? Harry Sado advertisement.
Never heard of that. No.
It was before 20 years back. After finishing the class, please go and see the case study, what's happening. Okay, you haven't had it. But you have any ideas why this advertisement has been stopped? See, the reason behind it is a small boy, which he is studying in the class of 3rd standard. The name, same name which that boss has, is his name also Harry Sado. So his friends used to say Hitler, hey Hitler, come here, like rascal, idiot. They made his name by abbreviating what as they were saying in the advertisement. What happened? This boy says to his parents that I'm not going to school because all the students are teasing me, like saying Hitler, rascal, idiot, such type of words which they have been seen in the advertisement. Just 3rd standard. What will be the age of those persons? 8 years. See how that advertisement made an impact. Even it was like they never came to say about their product. It was like a small idea which they thought like we must make people to know about what type of a product this, how we can make customers to see our advertisement. They made that idea, but this type advertisement, what happened is his father has approached the court and he filed a case to stop this advertisement, saying my son has been almost he has been stressed with this advertisement because of his friends calling, hearing like saying Hitler, rascal, idiot, these all by using this name. So this advertisement was stopped. And this advertisements for Tata Docomo. We used to have a landline phones before, isn't it? That
Yes.
product. So automatically after 3 months, this advertisement was stopped. But it was a good reach. This advertisement was always, it was good reach. But what happens, because of the theme which he has chosen, it was wrong. We can say like many advertisement which, as in the starting Sandeep was discussed, we are not interested. But the particularly that a person is affected with this advertisement, they have stopped it and they have changed the advertisement to the next thing. And almost the Tata Docomo was it has reached its market goals also. Most of the people were having Tata Docomo in their house because of their offer and everything. So I like to share this information because of the advertisement which we said it. Okay. So, as a schedule and deadlines, we have to identify the task, and next we have to estimate the time required. As we must have a particular estimation time to complete each task, and be realistic and consider factor as such as complexity, dependencies, and resource available. Okay, and always set your prioritize that determine the order in which the task need to be completed, and based on their performance, it will be identically it can overall timeline can be keep on timing and it won't be delayed. So always give your importance on which work should be come in first. So prioritization is very important one, and allocate the resources. Resources, as I said, you team members like equipment and always have a budget to each task. That is very important. So budgeting of tasking is very important. Okay. So, and create a timeline. So make use of a calendar or a project management tool. Create a timeline for your project. So creating a timeline or a calendar that will make you to estimate your time, and it will make you to bring your work more perfect in a perfect time. Okay, and set your deadlines. See, always don't work still your deadlines. Already, if you have a deadlines, you fix before the deadlines, you have to finish your work. Don't set your work still your deadline that you have to finish. And communicate your expectations. See, be very clear communicating a deadlines and expectation to team members or the stockholders who are involving in the projects. And your responsibility as a market person that you must make them understand their roles and responsibility in each time. And always monitor the progress. Why? Because regular monitor progress will lead your schedule to identify no delays. Without any delays or without any issues, you can finish your product on time. And use your project management tools, because nowadays we have many softwares, so we can finish it, or we have a track progress that will finished your work without any obstacles. Okay. And always celebrate your milestones with your team members. And small works which your team members have done it, please encourage them, motivate them. So that will make them to schedule the next project to finish their project in time bound and within the deadlines. So please take it into your mind, celebrate the milestone and encourage your team members. That will make them or motivate them to finish the next project within the scheduled time. Because most of the people have a problem in there only how to finish it, the project within the schedule, or still the deadline they'll be keep on working it. That should not be there. So next is budget. So this is very important one, budget. So the budget, the way we say the budget, how many persons think each and every stage the budgeting is very important? Each and every stage. Each and every stage when we are going to hiring our employees, we need to budgeting. When we are going to hire, when hiring, instead of saying manpower planning, as we discussed in HR, when we start up with the HR, there is also needed with budgeting. Like budgeting, we say how many person that we are going to hire in the recruitment, how many persons we wanted. So what are the budget that we have to do it? So in what ways we're going to promote, like give the ad in the newspaper or social media. So what is the budget for that? The same thing is also in the marketing. When we are hiring for the employees like saleswomen, sales girls, how many persons you wanted and everything. So identifying the expenses is very much important. Start identify all the expenses. Like you have to associate with your project, okay, or your business always. So this may include the cost such as material, labor, equipment, marketing, your overhead, everything relevant expenses. So identify your expenses. Next is estimate cost. The estimate cost associate with each expenses category. That is much important, like research market price with historical data. Okay, because estimated prices we cannot estimate because each and every time will be fluctuating. So according to that, you just make up with your historical data and gather all those research queries, market price, and you estimate the cost always. And next is categorize the expenses. So organize your expenses into categories to make budgeting more manageable. Like direct cost, indirect cost, variable cost, fixed cost. These are very most important thing. Next is allocate the funds. So determine how much money you can allocate to each expenses category based on your overall budget constraints. So prioritize essential expenses and allocate your funds accordingly. Next, set your contingency funds. It's essential to include a contingency funds in your budget to account for unexpected expenses. Always. Like it should be typically around 5 to 10%. And don't forget to track your expenses. Always monitor and track your expenses throughout the project or activity. use accounting software like spreadsheet, budgeting tools to keep track or spending and ensure that you stay within the budget. Next, review and adjust. Always have a regular review and have a look whether your budget doesn't exist. If suppose any existing are there, then adjust your budget as needed to reallocate your funds or make changes to spend plans. Next, with your colleague or a team member, the communication and the coordination should be there. So always have a good coordinate with team members and have a budgetary constraints. And next is seek cost saving opportunities. Look for opportunity to reduce cost or optimize spending without compromising quality or performance. So this may involve negotiating with suppliers and exploring alternative solutions. So always have a review and reflect. So after taking the project or any activity is completed, take time to review the budgeting processes, okay, and evaluate its effectiveness. Always identify the lessons which have been learned in past period and what areas that you have to be improved and what are the strategies for better budgeting management in future. Okay. As a budget follows all the steps which I've told you, create a well-planned budget so it can be an effective managed functions, okay, and it can control the expenses and ensures the success of your project or activities while staying with the budgetary constraints. And marketing channel, as you people know, the marketing channels. So as everyone know about the platform of marketing channels through the which a business communicate with their reach to target the audience or to promote the product or the service, whatever they are going to give about it. So choose the right marketing channels. That's very important to reach the customers with engaging their product. So some of the like which you might already know, like again, I'm like to describe at those channels, that is digital marketing channels. It is nothing but website, search engines, search engine market, social media marketing, email marketing, content marketing, affiliate marketing. So as you know, these all the benefits, how the customers are getting through all which I told you in digital marketing channels. So nowadays, all the person will have a phone, need not go for the computer also. With the touch phones, they can have all the new product arriving details and all their advertisement product. It's like an essential hub for the information about your business, the product, the service which you are giving on e-commerce platform for online sales. So as you have a content or a search engine, so it will attract obviously in your website or in your Google, that which you have been almost you have been searched for something, it will take into the concern that you're going to search for this only. As a social media marketing, like people using social media platform like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, or Pinterest. It will engage your audience always. They'll share the content to promote their product or service. So these are all the most important digital marketing channels nowadays. So we have another marketing channels, we'll say is a traditional marketing channels. As you know, television advertising, radio advertising, print advertising, direct mail, and outdoor advertising. I don't think that you need an explanation on these things. Where you know important about all things. You don't need about the depth in explanation. Next, apart from that, other marketing channels like events and experimental marketing, word of mouth marketing, partnership and collaborations. So always choose like proper market channels. So according to the dependent on the factor, such as your target audience, on your customers there. So according to that, make a budget, create your objective on the industry, which is going beyond it, like whether it is social media or it is personal advertisement. So the target audience where you have. So it's often effective to use a combination of a channels to maximize research and engagement with your target audience. Additional regular monitor and evaluate the performance of each channel optimize to your marketing efforts over time. So as some market mix, you people know product, price, place, promotions. These are very important for this market mix. So also we say is a 4 P's of marketing. The framework used for business to develop and to execute your marketing strategies. So each representing a different aspect of marketing strategies. So like you have small components like product. So whether it is a tangible goods or a intangible goods for the company offers to meet the needs and wants of customers, we must target the market on which area we are going to. When we had like using of shampoo, people just, they know the shampoo alone. Later by they converted a small, there is a shift over saying conditioner, dandruff, splitted hairs shampoos, long hair growth. They have made a research. Just we are giving a shampoo to wash your hair. In what all the ways we can say and we can make the people to believe and buy the product. So they found a reason or they have researched, made a research like what all the problem they are facing, like hair fall. If you use this shampoo, there won't be hair fall. If you use this for dandruff, your problem will solve. If you have a splitted hairs, make conditioner, saying such a lot things. And in one side, no chemicals, only herbals. Use this. So they're targeting the people, and the people also believing on what they are promising sayingly, and they're buying the product. And this is the thing. So next, another one thing, the important future the manufacturer is saying is product features like design, quality, branding, packing, and product variants. They understanding the customer needs and preference. So according to the needs and preference, they are developing the product and they are trying to targeting the product who is their customer and how they can promote to them and how they are able to reach their product. And when they identifying the customer and what is the capacity of those target customer and they're fixing the price. So the price refers to the amount of money that the customer are willing to pay for a product or a service. And pricing strategy can vary depending on factors such as competition, cost of production, perceived value, and pricing objectives. See, always you must have a common pricing strategies. Like we used to, you have been being studied, like saying penetration pricing, skimming pricing, such a lot of things. But you must know generally what I say is who's your target audience. Like when you're going for the branding, obviously you say there's a comparison of mobile. The person who's using iPhones, you know what is your rate for the phones for iPhones, and comparatively some of the features we are giving in this cost, some of the product are there. People are not able to buy a branded product. They are able to buy same design, but not in that brand. Some other product in the market also. So those products also are in the live. People are buying it. So price is an important factor and a main factor also for the customers. And place is very important, distributions. And the method how you are giving to your customers. It may be a direct sale or a retailer or a wholesaler or an e-commerce platform. So nowadays we can say like we not go for wholesale or retail. If you want direct through e-commerce platform, you can buy the product. So how you are distributing a product coverage. It may be intensive or exclusive. Okay, be sure that you have your customer always for your site to buy a product. And next is promotion. So this promotion makes you or generate the persons to buy a next level. It includes the advertising, sales promotion, public relations, all digital marketing tactics you people have been seeing. So it almost it make the marketing objective to be very effective in a communicative way. So as a flexible framework, this allows a business to make this marketing mix makes very, very in a large way of plans and lead to achieve all their goals, that is company goals.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Ash.
Yeah, my name is Shubhrajyoti Chakravarti. Actually, I have questions. Is the budget part wherever you asked for the when every part is important for the budgeting, where for hiring part, yeah, each and everything you told before sometimes, ma'am. Actually, So I have
Okay.
one question. I have seen the many of application where is mentioned no bar for a salary part is no bar for the right candidate. Can you just explain me, ma'am? I just a little bit confusion over here.
Yeah. Come up again with what do you want? What is your clarification in budgeting? In salary of a person, sir.
Yes, ma'am. I just see over there in between the interviewer call, they also told me if you are a right candidate, then you don't have any bar for the salary part actually.
Negotiation, salary
Yeah.
negotiation.
Yeah. Actually, they told me that if you for the right person of our company, so don't worry about the salary. There are the attractive package for you and no bar also for you only.
Okay,
That
I'll
also
ask you one question. Those people, you can ask you a next question. You say no, right candidate.
uh,
According to you, what does the right candidate mean?
I believe, ma'am, for an example, if any company for a job application, they asked for some skills. So who is the right candidate? They also match the skills. And if their company asked for the 5 to 8 years experience, might be the candidate have the 10+ years experience. I believe that is also the right candidate. Might be. Not sure, ma'am.
I'll explain you one thing.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
The right candidate, that mean how he. 1 second, 1 second. Sorry for the interruption. A small call I added. Okay, fine. See, when he says the right candidate, he must measures the candidate which he wants. He's going to hire.
Definitely, ma'am.
Definitely. Okay. If I with a small designation, I'll explain you. He's searching for a academic counselor,
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
maybe a
It's
director
also matching
counseling.
my profile actually.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. It's also matching my experience
Oh,
as well.
your field. Okay. Counseling.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're looking for a director in counseling, what type of a qualification you wanted? He must be a good communicator.
Sure.
In understandable manner, you should explain everything to his customer, that is that person who's he's dealing it.
Yeah, sure.
He must decide whether he wanted a fresher or experience. Why there is an experience and fresher?
Definitely, ma'am, experience because they have the knowledge how to handle the total management system actually. Because for the he is the director of admission counseling. That means my basic criteria would be he have bare minimum the 10+ years experience definitely because
See,
10+
I
years
only tell
might be.
you, when you have an experience, see, obviously, when you, for example, when you keep on not in touch with the touch phone, you just gave an example, okay. Only you have been used a button phone. When your first time when you're handling a touch phone, what will be an experience? He doesn't know in which options to go, what to do.
Definitely, ma'am.
When you're a person already used multiple brands of touch phones. Okay. And when you're going to use another, at least almost a 12th phone, it's almost, you know, all the applications, but you're new to that phone, new to that brand. Okay. But
Okay.
sometimes when you're very new, he doesn't know anything, but already you're experienced, you have some ideas. You have some ideas, isn't it? So the salary speak there. When you're an experienced candidate, we can offer a salary with according to experience, isn't it? Because of your experience alone. Make note, because of your experience of years you have, maybe of 3 years, maybe of 5 years, according to that, we can have it. You must prove, you must prove that particular person in the interview, just the resume should not say you are with 8 years or 5 years of experience. That experience to should show you on that interview time whether you're fit for that particular designation or not, isn't it? And when the fresher, we won't give a much salary. Why? So because he's very new to that, we must make a person to train him. And he used to train that particular time as a training period. So these two makes that hiring person to fix the salary. And you know one thing, when comparatively going to many organization, some of the person says to so-called job, they'll fix this is the salary which I can give for you.
Yeah, yeah, I can also see this.
And some of them they'll give more than that. What will be the reason of those things? He says, my is reputed. My is a reputed organization. I have developed my organization. If you're working over here for some years and going out, you'll get a good salary. You will be offering with a good package. Then the same organization, but with a different type of a name, the same type of an organization, they are ready to give, because where the people will go because of the reputed organization to that one. So we must grab them and we make use those person in our organization. See, fixing the salary, it's depend upon an organization. It's obviously, that is the biggest thing. It's depend upon the organization, people, what they are fixing for this designation. We cannot say like, our government is not fixing for this person, we must keep this salary. Are they fixing? Government is fixing for us? No one. No government is fixing. People are ourselves, we are fixing a rate for the persons. That is the truth.
Understood, ma'am.
So only thing what we have to do is, we must be a chatterbox in our interview time. As we are talented, we are thinking innovatively and making many creative ideas. We can come out with a good deal. I can make all your goals. I can achieve everything. I can make profitable organization. So everything. We can assure them. This what's the world. Even we used to say, no, in marketing, we have to speak many lies. Same.
Yeah,
The same. This is the thing what the environment is looking for. Whether it is a marketing line. See, as you told a counseling officer, you must speak, keep on speaking.
yeah.
Where it is necessary that you have to speak. Whenever it is necessary, you have to speak.
Yeah.
And we will know what is our time limit and everything. That is there. But this is the truth, what I've said. So
Yeah,
no one is fixed with the salary, this designation, this salary. It's depend upon the organization that is management person, what they're fixing. Openly, they'll say, if you want to come, I have many person for our job. This is happening. So you need not to buy. So what's your qualification? What you're doing right now?
Actually, right now I'm in BTech, and right now I'm in IT sales actually.
Oh, IT sales.
Yeah. So prior experience is my also the EdTech experience. I'm from Byju's actually.
Okay. So this what's happening. I think you understood what I'm coming to say.
Yeah, actually, the happening was I after 2 or 3 years experience, I see that the IT sales is the only way we can, where it's my perspective, where I can manage my work and personal life also managed. And IT sales, not the easy part I can say, but some cultures are better from any other sector.
That's it.
At least from EdTech only. EdTech is the one of the worst working culture over there.
That's it.
As per my perspective, ma'am, not everyone, I'm not telling that everyone. So Byju's is I believe today is the Byju's position because of their two part only. The
Okay.
first part is for the developing part, and the second part is their working culture. These
Okay.
two things, I believe these two things are totally destroy the Byju's actually.
Oh, it's destroying it.
Yeah, totally destroyed. Byju's is right now is totally destroyed. So that's why we are,
You're in the sales, right?
I am right now, I'm in IT sales.
IT sales. You're right
Yeah,
now in IT sales. No,
yes.
I also experienced of Byju's when I went for on a place where I have a 4 year of my child. So it's automatically he's coming to those person who have under those age group and asking
Yeah.
some question, making a surveys and everything. Once
Yes,
we are giving our ears, then that's all.
yes.
We have
Right
to go
now,
behind him only.
yeah.
That is there. So very good. Thank you for your question that you have been asked for me. It was nice to give up the answers also.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. So at last, we are coming for the positioning technique. That is market positioning techniques. Very important point. So it's I want no need to go inside it. It's only thing is future based positioning. Then it's quality based positioning, price based positioning, benefit based positioning, and competitor based positioning. So user based, problem solution, and usage based. So on these based, we have to make a positioning in our product. Future, quality, has e-says, Byju's. You people know what type of a product it is and how he is giving. So see, before all, for having one type of skills, we used to go and search for those skills. But nowadays, not like that. Everything you can have inside from your home where you have by online. So we are running behind the future. And in that, we have to see what type of a quality you're going to give them, in what price. So what is the benefit that you're going to have it? And who are the competitor and what he is giving, what we can give better than that. And already the user and who's using, so what all the problem that they had and how we can give it. So these are the positioning important points that we must have it, and it is very important too. So marketing, we are finishing over here. So I request everyone to give up your or in HR, what I have given some important two exercise, that is JD and case study, which I've discussed you. So please give me the answer whether it is team A or team B. So with that marketing, I don't think that you wanted any exercises or what. So what I've given you, this will help you for your next uh, areas. So I wind up my session. So I'll send you the feedback form. So please fill those feedback form and send me by the next week, Saturday. We have our next session on finance. So please, I need all the participants to participate. Don't think this is a free course. Take it in a granted way. Please, everyone participated. And you can make use of your advantage. Thank you so much. Thank you for pleasantly hearing my lectures. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. I end up the session. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you everyone for asking the question from the startup to the end and the discussion we had. Thank you so much.